When it came to man, I'm talking about the male and the female, God said, let us. He was calling man from himself. Let us make. You can imagine. So you can have your identity traced to God, right? So we can agree that from our young stage, teenage stage especially, the statistic has it that from teenage stage, when the changes start to set in, there is a crisis problem. And you have to, Bible even say, remember your creator in the days of thy youth, so that you can have his time. Yeah, it's a critical stage. So that the devil will not give you a false identity. And once you get the false identity, just imagine you are running, so you to be running here, right? You are going here. So you to go to Lagos. You are passing the road that leads to another place, maybe Benin. Or you will not like it. So our next question is this, and the question is for our speaker here. The question is, why are many people unaware of their real identities? It's a problem, it's a challenge, because how do you know this challenge? There's a way you detect that, this guy, these people, they don't really know who they are. Otherwise, they will not be doing certain things. So why are they not aware? Many people, why are they not aware of their real identities?
Okay, I think the real root of the problem is the fact that, like he said, we're made from Christ. Therefore, in Christ we will find our identities. So I think one of the biggest problems is that many people do not know Christ, and everybody longs to know who they are. So they go outside of Christ to find who they are. I remember when I was younger, I always had people tell me, be yourself, don't try to copy others. And I was so confused. I sat down in class, I wrote a letter to God. I was like, everybody's just telling me to be myself, but like I don't know who I am. So what am I trying to be? But essentially, we were made from God. We were made from Christ. So if we don't know Christ, the Bible literally says that it is in Christ. It is Christ that made all things, and in Him everything is upholded. Like everything finds its proper place in Christ. Therefore, if we don't know Christ, the one in which we have our being, the one in which we move, we live, then we cannot know our identity. I think that's one of the biggest problems. Not knowing Christ is one of the reasons why we have identity crisis. Another thing is peer pressure, always trying to fit in with the environment we find ourselves in. I think one of the things we must point out is that we are called as lights in this world, which means that you're not supposed to try to fit in with the world around you. You are literally called to stand out. That's what light does. It literally stands out. So many times we try to fit in with the world around us. I want to dress like this person. Oh, I want people to like me. Oh, I want to talk like this person. So with that, we're just like picking from different people. Oh, I want to be like this person. Before we know it, we're holding pieces of people all around. So peer pressure is also one of the big things that also make us not know our identity, that also make us struggle with our identity. So I think those two are like, there are big issues in the society now, and the things that we feed ourselves with, the movies we watch, the songs we listen to, that are also really, really big. Many people have like a very nonsense idea of love now because of Korean movies, but like that's the identity they've seen.
It's true.
So that's what they hold on there to. So yeah, I think everything has an impact on how we see ourselves. Everything in this life, our friends, our family, where you grew up, your environment, your church, everywhere has an impact. That's why you have to be solid in this whole crisis that I am. Understanding that if not, every other thing has the capacity to shape you and has the capacity to mold you and to tell you who you are, when it's only God that should have that space.